So what's going on YouTube? It's ParaDoX, and I'm happy to be here on the Quad Gang channel today. This is really exciting. It's a series that I wanted to start up for a while now. I've been sitting on these videos, honestly, and I'm just getting around to them on my scheduled upload day. Yeah, kind of a bit of a procrastinator, but I mean, I have like 40 videos that I've been working on for the past few days. So let's actually get to what this video is. This is the beginning of a brand new series called QuadSight. Yes, QuadSight, I know, not the best name, but whatever. So I'm really into competitive COD, and you know, or you should know by now, that I'm actually the coach and a player on our Call of Duty competitive team for the Quad Gang. So what is this QuadSight series? Well, as I said, I'm a coach, and I'm also a player. And I'm really influenced by other series for like Inside the Mind of Rambo and Coach Merc. And if you're familiar with those series, that's kind of what you're going to get here. So I'm not a pro player. I know I'm not a pro player, and I'm not going to have the best insight. But I'm going to try and break down some of the things that went right in some of our games, some of the things that didn't necessarily go right in some of our games. Now, I also should say all this footage is from a PlayStation 4. You will see PlayStation 3 notifications and stuff because I'm kind of lazy and didn't want to use screenshots. So I just put the video on my PS3 and makes this a little bit easier. So let's actually get into the video here. So I'm spectating this entire match. I was coaching the team, and we're actually going to start off here with, I think this is the sofa cushion that we're looking at. No. Alright, we're actually going to start out here with Genetic JMD Gaming. Now, really, this is a Warhawk Search and Destroy. So, our team, we actually like to push A a good amount of the time. And you see right here, Genetic JMD sees this guy right here in American. This is American. So, he's going to look, he's going to peek with his Remington. Apparently, he didn't really see him down there, so they're going to get the early pick. Now, Search and Destroy is all about trading. If one guy goes down to your team, you want to immediately pick up that guy, and that's exactly what that dude just did right there. No pun intended, his name is that dude. So then you see the sofa cushion reloading. So one of them picked up the kill. I'm pretty sure it was that dude. I'm not 100% sure. Let's, we can actually rewind that and find out. So the kill actually went to the sofa cushion, or Vajnik B-I-H. B-I-H. Yeah, so whatever, you know what I mean. So we're gonna go over here back to the sofa cushion. He's just looking at American. So our bomb is down, and it's now a 3v3 situation because Search and Destroy is all about trading. They traded that kill perfectly. So I kind of tell the team not to stack up, right? And although I do say that a lot, I think this is actually a very good position on this map, especially with bomb down. You have the sofa cushion looking directly into American. You have that dude who's currently watching the flank, and you have Beast Game. Oh, you actually have Token here. Beast Gaming wasn't in this one. Jeez. You actually have Token here watching Blue Tart, and he just picked up a kill there. So if they're trying to run a flank, they have two people that they have to contend with, and if someone's coming from the front, boom, the sofa cushion had them. He now pushes up because he has to get the bomb. It's 48 seconds left. They got to make a move. We were the attacking team on this side, so you kind of had to make a move and see, you know, what you're going to do. In this situation, A was pretty much the easy choice, and it's a 3v1. He's going to push up. The guy's laying down. He's going to get an easy kill.
Job, team. Get ready for the
when
next
you
round.
have good gun skill, if a guy is laying prone in American like that, just face first, unless he has a sub, and unless he sees you first, that's almost a guaranteed kill. It was not really the best shot there, but he got the job done. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. I should also mention that we're a little bit late into this. The recording started late. So we're going to go on to the next side. We now have a 2-round lead, and we're actually pretty comfortable here. I mean, the Oni clan, or whatever they want to call themselves, it was alright. So we're on with Genetic JMD Gaming here, right? So knowing him, he's looking Blue Tarp, and he's looking Top Drugs, because that's where you're going to be looking every single time. Because someone's going to try and get a pick from either Top Drugs or their 18-wheeler, which is that big truck back there, or even Top Antiques. So he has to look 3 spots, but also be mindful of the actual horizontal plane that he's on. So he's looking, he does a perfect job of looking. There's nothing here. But a guy shows up, Top Drugs, just in the nick of time to take him out. So once again, Search and Destroy is all about trading. But I mean, when you do, they did some things that kind of screwed them up here. Not our team, but the other team. So one, Janae JMD called out, or RJ, he called out the guy Top Drugs. But also, this guy in front of Americans started shooting at Token and that dude. So his position is also known. So now we also have 3 people who know where these 2 guys are at. So especially for this guy who's in front of American, he has to deal with both of these players. And that's not really a position that you want to be in. Meanwhile, we have a player in, we have the sofa cushion who's over at B. He's making sure everything is okay over here, because you don't want to get distracted at one bomb site, especially because, well, they had all 4 of their players up. One of them just went down, right? So you really want to play the field here, and I think that the sofa cushion going over to B with a Remington was actually a really, really good idea, because he can hold his own over there. And if anything goes wrong, he can call him out, and they can get over here. So now that dude's going to corner this guy, making it free for Token to move over. However, Token's taken out. So now the sofa cushion's rotating over, and that guy was trapped in the corner, but that dude takes him out. So now it's a 2v1 situation, and all they really had to do was just wait it out. The other team has to make a play here, right? So our team can just regroup at A and just wait it out. If they go B, then they rotate over to B. If this guy comes A, then boom, you know, he's trapped. So Search and Destroy is really about playing a smart, strategic game, and the sofa cushion picks up the kill there, so we get the round win, and now we're up 4-1. So let's look at the kill cam here. Boom. He sees him, quick reflexes, is able to just turn, take this guy out, and he's probably called him out too.
Halftime.
So that's exactly what you want to do in that situation. You just have to be patient. You don't really want to... You don't want to push up too much, right? Because if you push up too much, if you're too aggressive, it's an easy room for someone to take you out. So now we're actually going to go with a B push. But we're going to throw that over there to just sort of test the water. See if anyone actually went A, if they committed to a hard A rush, right? So now we just strategically rotate over to B. You want one guy looking mid-street, and you want the rest of them flooding over to B. So over at B, you want the bomb carrier is going to be planting the bomb. You need one guy backloading docking. You also need one guy looking at post, because, and the reason that you want this guy looking mid-street is just in case someone on their team goes top Genas, which is exactly what happened there. And although I hate the fact that he challenged that, he was able to get the kill. That's the smart thing. So Genetic JMD Gaming is able to get the bomb down there, and I'm actually not sure if he picked up that kill or not. I really should go back and look at that. But nevertheless, a kill was made, so now it's a 4v3 situation. Now it's a 4v2, because communication is just on, and they're watching every single angle, right? So if someone comes from 10, which is right here, if someone comes from gate, which is on the other side of 10, they know instantly and they can call it out, right? That's exactly what you want. Now, the one thing I have wrong with this is that dude not watching the other door. So somebody could come in post and take him out from the back, but in that situation, it really worked in our favor. So now we go up 5-1. This guy tried to come near the blitz portal, and boom, Token was right there. Perfect cutoff. He might have actually heard him from that distance. I'm not 100% sure, but the odds were in our favor. Search and Destroy is a numbers game, and that's exactly the way you want to play it. Like I said before, Search and Destroy is all about trading. So now it's 5-1, right? So it's 5-1. We're going to start with Genetic JMD Gaming, and I always tell the team to not get too cocky. Here you see Genetic JMD doing a great move. This is actually a wonderful move. He's reacting to what happened last time. He said, last time, you know, I pushed up to that box, I got taken out. I'm going to hang back a little bit and see if this guy is going to push up and try to get me again, and that's exactly what he's doing. So nothing's happening. It's really quiet to start this round, but boom. The sofa cushion sees this guy coming over to B, so he's going to call B push, B push, B push as he goes down. So then, in that kill cam, you also see there's more than one player at B. So you're going to see everyone else react. They know the other team is at B, so they're all going to start rotating over. So Genetic JMD is coming from the same side that the sofa cushion was on, and we're going to have at least one person go around and maybe one person push through post, which is a really smart strategy, because then you're at multiple angles and you're able to get more intel. There, they actually kind of played the numbers game a lot better on Genetic JMD. They just went, they rushed him, they were able to take him out. He was focused on the guy long range, and you know, he couldn't really handle. I mean, that's something that you really have to put up with. Now here, Token just was, he was pretty unlucky, honestly. He just gets sniped So he calls out to Kevin. So Kevin's in a 1v4, or that dude, he's in a 1v4. Sorry, Kevin, if you guys, if you don't like the fact that I just said your real name there. Sorry, force of habit. So they played the numbers game right. They traded correctly, and Oniklan gets that round. Now, some things could have went better in that, like the rotation to B could have went better, but I mean, everything was pretty much just bad luck. The other team just played that perfectly. We couldn't really do anything about it. So now it's a 5-2 game. So we're just one round away. We're one round away from getting the win here. And that's not bad. That's a perfect spot. So they're like, okay, you know, we've gone A. We can do this at A. So we're going to go and push A. Now, Genetic JMD actually was a little bit late to start out here. So that's why you see me going back to his camera over and over and over again. Just saying, like, RJ, come on, RJ, come on, RJ, come on. So they get a kill in American, and that's perfect. You want a kill in American because I'm telling you, someone's always going to push American on the other team every single time. Pretty much every single time. And then what he does is perfect. The Silver Cushion makes a really good move here. Shout out to Man Savage, by the way, the client tag. He gets the bomb down, and he wants to push back through. He wants to push back because there's normally a guy back cinder blocks. However, the other team took out Genetic JMD. So it's saying, hey, you know, there's someone in our base, and that's why you see the Silver Cushion turn around. It just alerts everyone they're trying to come on the flank. So you see the team react perfectly to this, and once that sort of settled, the other two turn back to focus, you know, back there. So that's another kill, and they see this guy fence, so they're just going to play the numbers game on him. They just trap him in. Boom, that's another kill. So now it's a 3v1 situation with the bomb down at A, which is a very sort of, it's close quarters. It's a lot more close quarters than B. So this is kind of where they want to be at. They have Remingtons and the Silver Cushion Spectre. Plays a close range, just goes, checks bomb like he should, boom, and that's the win. So once again, Search and Destroy is more of a chess match. It's just a numbers game, right? And it's a really good way to sort of focus and work on team chemistry and callouts, because callouts are really, really important in Search and Destroy. If you don't have callouts, you're not really going to know where the enemies are unless you're looking at the minimap constantly. But if you're looking at the minimap constantly, you're kind of taking your real focus off of the game at hand, and sometimes bad things will happen. So leave your thoughts down in the comment section. How do you think we did in this match? What do you think of my commentary? Are you really excited to see more of these episodes? I can't wait to hear. So until next time, guys, this is Quad Gang Coach ParaDoX saying peace.